Hey, welcome all. I hope you guys are doing well. So, in the last video, we were solving this rotate array and we saw the brute force way. And today we are going to write or we are going to solve this problem using some optimal approach. Okay. So, in this question, we have given an integer array nums and we have to rotate the array to the right by k steps. So let me directly discuss that optimal approach because we had already discussed about this question a lot in the last video. So today I'm just going to discuss that optimal approach. So we have given input array like this and we have to rotate this by 3 times to the right side. So in the output we know that when you rotate this array 3 times towards the right side, output should look like this way, right? This is our output, right? So what we can do here, first we can reverse this array. If I reverse this array, my array will look like this way, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in the second step, if you see closely, this is our output. This is what we need. So if I reverse this part, I'll at least be able to solve partially. So from 0 to k minus 1, right? From 0 to 2, 0 to k minus, if I reverse, then at least I'll get my partially solved. Now, if you see this closely, this is what I want, but what I have right now, this. So if I reverse again this from k to n minus 1, then I'll get my solution 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is my solution. If you see, this is my solution. So what we have to do, we have to simply reverse this array from 0 to n. Then we have to reverse array from 0 to k minus 1, and then we have to reverse the array from k to, not this, k to n minus 1. This is n minus 1, right? So 3 steps. Let me quickly write. We have to reverse the array. We have to reverse array nums as input will pass from 0 to n minus 1, right? So I'll say I'll pass n minus 1 here. It's fine. And then second, I said we will reverse this nums array from 0 to k minus 1. This is what I said. And third, I said I'll reverse nums to k to n minus 1, right? This is what. Now what we want first is n. So we can say int n equal to nums dot length. What else we want? We want this reverse function, right? So here we can write void reverse. What argument it is taking? Nums array, start position, and then end position. Then we know how to reverse any array. We have to simply swap first element with the last element, second element with the second last element. So we can say while start is less than end, 0 is less than end, we will simply copy last element. What is last element? We will copy this last element to first position. When you copy, before that, ensure that you create a temp variable and keep a start in some temp variable, right? And in the start position, you want, sorry, in the end position, you want this temp, right? You will copy first end to start position and this temp into the last position, right? This will simply reverse your array. Now, if you remember if you've seen the last video, we discussed some edge scenarios and that I'm going to write here, that piece of code. So what we did last time, we took a modulo of this and then let's better we keep this here. And this is what we did in the last question. If you want to understand why we took a modulo, please go and watch last video. And we said if this is also n less than, this is the same condition which we used in the previous solution also. Okay. So if you see what we have done, simply this is a condition which I have already discussed in the previous video. So I would suggest please go and watch that one. And this, like I said, first we'll reverse that array completely, then we will reverse array from 0 to k minus 1 we said, right? And then we from k to n minus 1, k to n minus 1, right? And this is how we can rotate, simply swapping the element, right? Let me try to run this. Hopefully this should work. Oh, some error. What is the error? Start and okay, this is a method signature. Here you need to pass, right? Okay, let's see now. Time limit exceed. Sorry, one thing I missed. I need to increase my this and I need to decrease this, right? This is how the algorithm works, right? Swapping the elements, accept it, submit. Yeah, it's working. All the test case are passing. Thank you. Thanks for watching this.